Hi friends, it's Miss Heaston, and we're learning about zoo animals this week. So I'm going to read you my favorite zoo animal story first. It's called Goodnight Gorilla. So this is the title of the story. Very good. And it's written by Peggy Rathmann. So she wrote the story. She is the author. Good. So this is the front cover. This is the spine, and this is the back cover. And look, the gorilla has some friends in this story. Now, there's not a lot of words in this story, but the pictures tell you what the gorilla's doing. So I want you to pay attention to what the gorilla's doing, okay? Because I'm going to ask you a couple questions at the end. So, look at the gorilla right now. He's saying, shh. So let's find out what he's up to. Good night, gorilla. What's he doing in that picture? Oh. And this one doesn't have any words, but you can see what he's doing. So he got out of his cage, and then he's following the zookeeper. Good night, elephant. The gorilla's gonna do with the elephant. Oh, look, there he is. Good night, lion. So now what's he doing? Now he's letting the lion out of the cage. Good night, hyena. Good night, giraffe. And then look what he's doing. Now, does the zookeeper see him? I don't think so. Good night, armadillo. Okay, so now what's happening? So it looks like the zookeeper's going home, but then who's following the zookeeper? All the animals. And where are they going? What are they about to do? Looks like they're about to go to bed. So there's the zookeeper's wife, there's the zookeeper, and then look at all the animals. Good night, dear. Good night, 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 good night. Somebody up. She realized the monkey's in the bed. For the gorilla, not the monkey. And then now what's she doing? So they're leaving her house and they're going back to the zoo. I think she's putting them all back. Good night, zoo. Look at the monkey. He's saying, shh. Good night, dear. Good night. Good night, gorilla. The end. So what happened in that story? So the monkey took, or the gorilla took the zookeeper's keys, and then what did he do with the zookeeper's keys? He let out all these animals. He had elephant, the lion, the armadillo, the giraffe, or the hyena, and the armadillo. So he let out all those animals. And then where'd they go? They went to the zookeeper's house. And what did they do? They tried to sleep at the zookeeper's house, but then she wouldn't let them. She put them back where they lived. So that was a really fun story. think the gorilla's kind of sneaky? I think so too. All right, friends. I'll talk to you later. Bye.